What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never does best, bring you some more Pokemon Pocket, or Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket if you want to throw the whole govy out there. But in today's video, I actually want to try out a new deck. You guys know I've been playing the Pikachu deck mainly. Pikachu was one of the first cards I pulled, and also the first EX I got 2 copies of, so it only made sense to build that deck. And it's a lot of fun. It's also very powerful. But today I want to try a different deck that I haven't tried out yet, but I've been excited to play because if you watch my last video where I had absolutely insane, like ridiculous luck in my pack openings, you'll know that one of the cards that I was actually able to get a second copy of is actually my Starmie, which why is Starmie not the highlight here on the box? Well, we got to fix that. How do we, wait, I don't want, there we go. There you go. Oh wait, this isn't actually the one. This isn't actually even the one. This is the Starmie-Articuno deck. We want Starmie Greninja. This is the deck. So Starmie is one of the cards that I got an extra copy of in my last video, and I think he looks really, really cool. For one, I'm actually a big fan of Staryu and Starmie just in general as Pokemon. I think they're really underrated. I just think they're really cool. I also have a thing for stars just in general. I just like stars as an aesthetic and as a symbol, as a design, whatever, you know what I mean? So big fan of that. And also just really cool Gen 1. You know, I'm an OG Pokemon fan. But also Greninja. Greninja is really, really sick. Very, very popular Pokemon for a reason, and I think he's really cool in this game. He seems pretty strong as well, with his water shuriken ability where you're able to do 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon, and as well as Miss Slash, only 2 energy. Now it does require you to get to stage 3, but it's fine. Starmie is very similar to Pikachu where you get 2 energy and you're able to do 90 damage, and this doesn't have the requirement of you having 3 Pokemon on your bench, but it does require you to evolve. So, you know, pick your poison. I think it'll be just as fun, and it also has a 0 cost retreat, which I think will be very powerful as well. This is the deck we're running: double Staryu, Froakie, Frogadier, Greninja, 2 Starmies, our potions, Pokeballs, Professor Oak, Misty, and then Geo and Sabrina. Now, because our Pokemon only require 2 energy, it almost feels like I really don't even need Misty, and maybe I could replace her with just another Geo and another Sabrina, but I really don't need them all the time either. I feel like you can't go wrong with having extra energy, whereas like with the, you know, plus 10 damage isn't bad. Sabrina's really strong. I don't know, I might toy around with it a tiny little bit. Obviously, there's only but so many cards in the game, and most of these are just always in your deck no matter what. But this is how we're gonna roll for today. So this is the deck we're gonna go, and we're gonna jump into some event battle and see how things go. All right, let's get it. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. Hopefully this isn't a Pikachu deck, because that would really, really suck. It's a psychic deck, so it might be Mewtwo, but honestly, I prefer that compared to having to fight Pikachu right now, just because we are running the water type, and obviously that would be really bad for us. Gets his Mewtwo off rip, that's fine. We get Starmie on our next turn, so. And we're not gonna have the energy for it, but maybe we'll get Misty. Like I said, I really don't need Misty for this deck because the Pokemon in it really don't require a ton of energies, but I don't know who I would rather, or what I would rather. Damn, you got both of them. I don't know what I would rather have compared to her, as opposed to her. Got this on Staryu. Whoops. Yo, Staryu. There you go. Press Oak up. Pokeball and Frogadier. Pokeball up, show me Froakie. Alright, cool. So now we have our whole Greninja line. So far, so good. So far, so good. Next turn, we'll be able to evolve both our Staryu and our Froakie. Get a little bit of damage on this Mewtwo. Next turn will be 90 damage. They'll probably want to swap out right after that, but we'll see. Or they might make us swap with a Sabrina or something. They can't attack yet, so we're good. Doesn't look like they've got a Ralts yet. They heal that damage right up, that's fine. We turn into Starmie, they're 2 hits regardless. It's also going to take them some time to like build up Gardevoir at this point. So we might just be fine. We're going to start cooking here right away. Evolve Staryu. Evolve Frogadier, or evolve into Frogadier. Attach another energy. It's gonna be 90. Boom, boom. Next turn we get Greninja. He's got no energy, but the ability Water Shuriken is gonna allow us to go ahead and hit 20 damage a pop anyway, even though that's easily recoverable with a potion. They've already used one, so they've only got 1 more. We might be able to chip away when he's Nice. Also, this is such a beautiful card art. I love this card so much. I like Starmie a lot as a Pokemon, and I love this card. But yeah, we got pretty lucky with how our hand started. So, you know what I'm saying? First W on the board. Let's get it. I'm glad I went second there as well. It helped us get set up perfectly. Send him some thanks. And let's go find our next match. All right, level 16 Crydon. Snorlax Abby. What deck are you running, sir? I've seen a lot of comments from people saying like the Mewtwo deck is like extremely strong and very like overpowered and people are tired of seeing it. I've seen it like a decent amount, not a ton, but I haven't like really had too much trouble against it. I don't really mind it too much. I don't really mind any of the decks I've come across so far in this game though. I don't like that I'm going first here. I also don't like my hand that much, but we do have a Pokemon. Actually, this isn't bad because of the trainer cards we've got, so. But yeah, like I haven't really had too many problems with like any specific deck. This is a Venusaur Butterfree deck, right? So we will Pokeball up first. Gonna get a Staryu, that's good. Set that down. Then we will. I could Misty up. And I could Misty up. It's only 10 damage, so is it really worth it? Actually, we'll use our other Pokeball first. Get our other Froakie. I feel like you just got to, right? For all the good it did me. For all the good it did me. All my homies hate Misty. All my homies hate Misty. Bro, I'm telling you, that 50-50 don't feel like a real 50-50, man. That 50-50 do not feel like a real 50-50. Feels more like a 10-90, with the 10% being what's my favor, like my portion. Like it just, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like when it comes to coin flips with like other aspects of the game, my luck feels still pretty 50-50. With Misty, it's like, just always tails, bro. Just always tails. The good thing about this TCG is that there are weaknesses, but there aren't like resistances. So like even though we're a water type, we're still gonna be just fine against actually before we do that, let's Professor Oak up. Our damage doesn't get reduced is what I was trying to say. Now we water drip. Now does he want to swap out Caterpie and bring in the Bulbasaur already? Gonna have to spend an energy if he wants to do that. Or would he rather just give it to... Gives it to Bulbasaur, so... Might have an X speed though? Does not have the X speed. Alright, cool. We're going to... Going to evolve first. Then we're going to... give you this energy. And use Misty. Give this energy to Staryu if we get any. Nothing. Nothing. Water Shuriken. So if I take out this Caterpie, right? Do that force him to bring in someone else so that I can still do a Mist Slash? Or does that end my turn? Bet. I still get my turn. Sick. Sick. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Brings in Pinsir. Pinsir's going to be one shot. So they're probably going to swap him out. Looks like they're struggling to get that Ivysaur over there. So that's good for us. Also, how much health does Bulbasaur have? 70. Okay. Well, if I get a Giovanni, it could throw a huge wrench in their plan. Or no, I could even just Water Shuriken and then still Mist Slash as well. So we take out another card here no matter what. Oh, they got the Ivysaur. Okay, never mind. Oh, but they can't retreat, so Pinsir does die. So what I'm gonna do, we have Giovanni as well. Giovanni doesn't work on the ability, does it? I have a feeling it probably wouldn't. We're gonna give this energy to Staryu. I want to try it, but I don't want to waste my Giovanni. So what we will do is we'll play it safe. We'll water shuriken on the Ivysaur. And then we will miss slash the Pinsir. We'll play it safe. He's got to bring an Ivysaur. Well, it doesn't really matter. Either he brings an Ivysaur or Caterpie, but like unless he Venusaurs right here, we win. But even if he does Venusaur, and even if we lose Greninja, we're still fine. That'll only be 1 point. We still have Froakie back here, Staryu back here. Probably has a Venusaur at this point, which then again, Venusaur is extremely tanky. And if he has Erica, which he's got a few cards over there, so I don't know. It's still very far from over, and we've only got, well, that's fine. Bulbasaur, no Venusaur, no Venusaur. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We get our Starmie. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, so we give Staryu this energy. Bring in Starmie. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bring in, yo. Bring in Starmie. We will use the potion on Greninja. And we should retreat. We should retreat and bring in Starmie. And what we can do now is we can water shuriken. I'm gonna do that on the Bulbasaur. And now we one-shot Ivysaur. And we never used our Geo either. And that's game. That is game, my friend. W's. W. Who said water is weak to grass? Who said water is weak to grass? Yeah, no, this deck is every bit as cool and as fun as I thought it would be. Shout out Greninja, MVP. Shout out my Greninja, that is MVP. That was that. Yeah, no, this deck is fire. This deck is really, really fire. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I feel like we can hold our own against any deck except Pikachu, really. Like obviously, you know, some luck has to come into play and everything like that, but as long as it's not Pikachu, we're probably fine. We're probably fine. All right, let's go ahead and find our next opponent. Also, I really hope I didn't just jinx myself by saying that, hey, as long as we don't run into Pikachu, we'll be perfectly fine. You know what I should have done? I'll remember to do it in future videos. So in this video, well, low-key I could still do it. It would just require a little bit of extra editing on my side. Remember, I'll keep that in my head up here, what I was gonna say. Oh, this is a great hand. We get Froakie, Frogadier, Staryu, and Starmie to start the battle. And what a Pokeball! Oh, this is perfect. Did y'all see up here? Did y'all see up there? I know where this is going. Damn it. Maybe I don't know where this is going. What? Okay. I'm glad we got as good of a hand as we did to start off with, because we're really, really going to need it. We are really, really going to need it. We need all the luck we can get right here because of the type weakness. I assume this is a Pikachu deck. Anything else would really surprise me. Although I don't normally see people run Pincursion, or however you pronounce his name, in any deck, let alone a Pikachu deck. Doesn't look like they got a great hand though. Alright, so we will attach this energy. We'll use this Pokeball. Get our Staryu. Put this bad boy down here. Then Professor Oak up. We get another Professor Oak and another Pokeball. We'll use the Pokeball right away, because why not? Get our other Froakie. Alright, cool. And we get the Schmack. Now, next turn, we get Starmie. Don't think there's a world where we lose Staryu here, so we're able to take out this Pincursion and most other basic Pokemon that they could possibly bring in. So we'll be fine with the first go around, but depending on what else they have in this deck, might not be so good for us. We'll see though. I mean, obviously there's other electric types like in the game, but it's usually just Pikachu, Zapdos, stuff like that. I don't really ever see anybody run like, you know, like Electabuzz or really anything. Electrode, Voltorb. I mean, like you see those in the Pikachu deck, but like you're playing that for Pikachu, obviously. All right, Get that evolution. Drop the Professor Oak. Geo and Misty. And then we take out this. Oh, we win, actually. He has nothing on his bench. We win. I wasn't even really thinking about it like that till just now, but that is really unfortunate. I guess he bricked. Yo, shout out Starmie Greninja deck, man. This is a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm having a blast personally. We got really lucky with our hand, and they must have gotten really unlucky with their hand. Yeah, that was great. Send them some thanks, and then we'll be on to the next. All right, level 17. I've seen a lot of players with their name being in another language, and I wonder if those players are actually from a region where that language is, you know, their national language, or if some of these guys are just being weebs. I don't know. Also, we go second this time around. I always prefer going second. Up against another water deck, and we get a pretty good start. 2 Misties, get Frogadier, star you with Starmie to start off though. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. Drowsy with water energy? Wait, what's... They got something new going on over here that I don't know about. Drowsy, but with a water energy. What is this deck? Drowsy and Articuno? Are they... So is the idea here that like you're just trying to turn into Hypno and... put somebody to sleep and then sweep with Articuno? Like, I don't really... I don't know what the vision here is. We're gonna hold on to Misty for now. And with a little schmack. Right, next turn we get Starmie. We'll be able to take out the Drowsy unless they swap into Articuno, which would still be fine, because if you want to bring Articuno in, you can get 2-shot. And then even if you save, okay, now they got Hypno. Do we have Geo in our hand? We do not. Sleep Pendulum. Is Lady Luck on my side? She is not. But maybe she will be when my turn actually comes around. Red card. That sucks. Can you evolve still when you're asleep? I think you can. And I think evolving wakes your Pokemon up. But we lose our Starmie, so we don't get to actually do that. But we could still be awake. Okay, I definitely see the strat now. I see the strat now, and so far for them it's working. We do get Froakie, however. So we're going to put Froakie here. We can't do anything with Staryu right now, so we're going to attach the energy to Froakie, just in case something does happen to Staryu. Do we want a Misty? Nah, it doesn't really make sense to right now, I guess. Then we just end turn. Nothing we can do. Still asleep. Still asleep. I will say sleep seems strong, but you get basically 2 chances per turn to wake up at the start of your turn and the end of your turn. You flip a coin to wake up. So you can get out of it relatively quickly, or at least you get multiple chances to. So can't really complain about it too much. It seems fairly balanced, I guess. Why would they use again though if I'm already asleep? Do you wake up naturally or organically, or like stay asleep longer? Like I don't really know. And we're still asleep. We do get our Starmie though. So I'm pretty sure, okay, yeah, so we can Frogadier here. And we can Starmie. And I think when you evolve, you wake up. You do. Yes. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, we Hydro Splash. Down goes Hypno. They got to bring in Articuno. Now, Articuno is going to come in with that 3rd energy. But that's not going to kill Starmie, so we should be fine. And what does it do? It does 10 damage or 20 damage to all your bench. It's only 10 damage to your bench Pokemon as well, so Frogadier will be just fine. Obviously, we've got Greninja already. We'll get a 2nd energy to attach to that Greninja. So he can come in right away swinging. He's got the 2nd Articuno, though. And Sabrina. Oh. Didn't think about Sabrina. Well, we lose Frogadier, but that's fine. If you want to take Frogadier and take 1 point away from me, is what it is. It does suck, but not a lot I can do about that. I'm glad I didn't Misty. Very glad now that I didn't Misty earlier. Bring Starmie back in. Hopefully we get Froakie here. No, another Greninja. That's fine. There's like no reason to give the energy to Starmie, but I guess if Actually, what I don't know in this game is if I don't use this energy, do I just like essentially like lose one, or you know what I mean? But like I can't do anything with it, so I guess we, you know, like, I guess we don't really have much of an option here. Hydro Splash. Now the question is, will they retreat? I mean, they have to, otherwise they lose. They have. Oh, yeah, I thought that was gonna be an X speed. They heal up twice. That's still not enough though. You still lose if you don't swap them out. You got to go back to the bench. You're gonna lose 2 energy for it unless you got an X speed. They conceded. I thought that was still pretty up in the air. I felt like they still had a chance. Like I felt like that was still anyone's game. But we'll gladly take the W. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it, but okay. The Starmie deck is serving me very well right now. I like it a lot, man. I like it a lot. All right, we'll go ahead and give them some thanks and we'll move on to the next match. We are cooking right now. We are absolutely cooking right now. I didn't really have an idea of like how many games I was gonna play coming into this, so I'll just maybe play like 1 or 2 more before we wrap up this video. But Starmie Greninja, man. Starmie Greninja. And we're going first again. Not a fan of that, but this was fire deck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't like our hand at all though, so don't like our hand and we go first. Don't be a Moltres. Okay, it's just Charmander, which is like scary, but not super scary. I think I actually will Misty here. Try and do some damage turn 1. Okay. Yeah, well, you know. Didn't expect too much more than that, but it's going to be 40 damage off rip. Hey, if we're really lucky, they won't have another basic card that they can put on their bench. You know what I'm saying? If we're particularly lucky. And if they do, they're obviously going to attach energy to, okay, they have a Pokemon. Fair enough, fair enough. Attach the energy to Charmander, swap out to another basic, whoever they just drew, Ponyta. Makes sense, makes sense. If we're lucky, we get Starmie on this next pull. Starmie or Professor Oak. That would hopefully grant us a, oh, and he got an X speed, so he's able to swap for free. That would hopefully get us Starmie. If we get Starmie, it's over. We get a Starmie right here, I think we just win. Okay. Couldn't be that easy for us, you know what I mean? But you know what I'll do, actually? This may not be worth it, but honestly, I'm just gonna throw a whole wrench in your plan right now. I'm gonna make you waste that energy and that Charmander. So we got several cards out of their deck, made them use a potion, made them use an X speed, they used some energy, a Pokeball, Ponyta. Yeah, I think it's gonna be really difficult for them to win this now. They bring in Moltres, which scary, but not too concerned yet. I just really need that Starmie. We get Starmie, we're good. We get Starmie, we're so good. Do they have another X speed? They do not. Show me Starmie. Believe in the heart of the cards, boys and girls. Believe in the heart of the cards, boys and girls. So again, we have this extra energy. You know what? For science, because it doesn't matter either way, right? For science, I'm not going to do anything. I just want to see what happens when I don't use this energy. Like, do 2 stack up? Is it just going to sit there or what? It probably, you just lose one, so to speak, but regardless. Oh, they conceded. They saw me evolve. I was like, oh, it's over. GG. That's like 3 or 4 concedes in this video. Some of these matches are going by way too fast because people are conceding. Where, yeah, this deck is really good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Articuno is probably a lot better than Greninja, but playing Greninja is so much cooler. You know what I mean? And I'm not to like, you know, throw shade on Articuno players. I will gladly play Articuno as well. I just think Greninja is a cooler Pokemon, so it's just, you know, I like this a little bit more. I like this a little bit more. Do I like this more than Pikachu? I like it about as much, honestly. I like it probably equally as much. The them some thanks. All right, we'll do one more. We'll do one more because some of these went by super quick. We'll do one more because so many of these went by so quick because people were conceding. All right, let's see. Is our next opponent going to be level 15? Another, let's say foreign language name player. I don't know if that was Japanese or what, but you know the thing as well, I do realize that I end up fighting a lot of players with names like this, but probably because I play so late at night oftentimes. Like it's very late at night. Oh no, I should have quit while I was ahead. I see lightning over there. I see lightning over there. Something wicked this way comes. Ooh, a Dragonite deck though? I like that. I haven't actually fought a Dragonite deck. I did pull a Dragonite off a single pack earlier today. It was after the pack opening video that I did. And so I would like to build a Dragonite deck at some point because it seems really fun. All right, we don't have the best hand, but it's not terrible either. Okay, so I'm gonna assume this isn't a Pikachu deck, which gives me hope for my ability to win this. I'm gonna swap into the Lapras. That's fine. Show me Starmie. Pokeball. That's fine. All right, we're gonna give this to Staryu. We'll use the Pokeball. And our other Staryu. Put that on the field. Actually, do I want... We'll use Professor Oak. I was going to use Misty to try to give energy to Froakie, but we don't need to worry about that right now. Show me Starmie. Damn it. Okay, we'll use another Pokeball. Get our other Froakie. And then we'll just attack. And we'll move on to the next turn. Okay. Like our chances here. Knowing, since I've seen Lapras and Jatinia, I'm confident there's no Pikachu and probably not too many actual electric types in this deck. So, do these attacks count as electric attacks though? That's my only question. Show me Tails. For real? Yeah. But when it's me. Okay, so yeah, do these attacks actually count as electric type attacks? Because it is a water and an electric energy to do it. And the card itself is golden, which makes me think it's more electric than anything. Also, we did not get... we have two Misties. What I want to do here first, we'll do Misty first. On this Staryu. Okay. There's at least 3 extra energy attached. I think we will use the potion and leave Staryu in for now. I'm gonna give this extra energy to our backup Staryu though. And then I'll attack and end my turn. Yeah, I think that's the play. The way I see it is if they can't, unless this counts as an electric attack, I'm not too worried, but also they're gonna need water energy and they don't have that on either of these. Lapras can't kill me, and so we can still survive another turn leaving Staryu in. If he were to go down, we could bring in any, like we could use either Froakie as fodder. We still have Misty as well, so we can easily give anyone energy at any time. Well, theoretically we can give energy to anyone at any time, but brings in the Articuno, not the EX one though. Low retreat cost, but still requires a lot of energy to actually make use of, so. Okay, they also didn't attach an energy to Lapras, so we get our Starmie. Boom, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Okay, so we will do this. We'll give this Staryu the Starmie. Actually, do I want to evolve this one since he's full health? And then retreat? That probably makes more sense, huh? Yeah, we'll do it that way. Because he's already got the 2 energy as well. We'll retreat, bring in the Starmie. And then before we attack, we'll Misty up and try to get Froakie some energy. That's one. Hey, I got one. That's more than I usually get. Now we attack, take out the Lapras. All right, boom. We're looking good. Looking good. They have no energy on Articuno, not a whole lot they can do. They need a water energy for Dratini, which they're about to get, but we're evolved now, so we're really not worried. We one-shot either Dratini, and Articuno has no energy. So it's up to you. Pick your poison. It's not a great situation for you either way. If we get a Giovanni, you're still screwed. Fortunately for them, this isn't the EX Articuno. They might have an X speed though, to where they can retreat. They'll still get one shot my next turn and still have no energy for any other Pokemon. So yeah, show me Giovanni. Heart of the cards, baby. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. Gives that to Froakie. We Geo up. Down goes Articuno. I'm probably just gonna concede here, I would imagine. I wouldn't, because you know I'm me and I'd be thugging that out, but there's just no world where they win this now. I don't think. You can try though. I ain't gonna fight you. I ain't gonna blame you for trying. Well, I don't know if they have Dragonair now and they evolve. I can't one shot. I don't think. No, they conceded. Yeah, man. Starmie's the truth. Starmie Greninja is the truth. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot, man. This might be my new, either my new favorite deck or my tie. We'll say it's tied. This is tied with me for the Pikachu deck. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. I think like the only real weakness it has is that Pikachu is one of the best decks in the game and is obviously pretty popular. So if I do run into Pikachu, I'm screwed. But you know what I'm saying? Outside of that, pretty good, man. Pretty good. Pretty good. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all the awesome content I plan on bringing you. With all that being said, that's pretty much all I have today. And remember, nothing can happen until you swing the bat. Later.